Yo guys, what is going on? It is your boy Nick from Run the Foot Market. Guys, I'm back with a brand new video. Alright, I am back. We're back on the YouTube, we're back on the streaming, all that, guys. Was gone for like a few days to a week. I don't even know how long. I think it was 6 or 7 days. Had some uploads that I pre-uploaded last week for YouTube, but ran out because I ended up going away a lot longer than I actually thought I would. And in turn, I ran out of uploads, so you guys have not seen a video on this channel since like Wednesday or Thursday of last week, and it's currently, this is going to go up really late Monday night, early Tuesday in the UK. So guys, if you clicked on this video, I just appreciate you guys sticking with me. We just had an 1,000-person stream where we caught up after not being live for like a week. So I really appreciate you guys coming and watching and consistently supporting. And let's make money, boys. So listen, here's the deal. If you guys enjoyed this video, smash the like button. Let's hit 333 likes. The likes don't mean anything to me. It's just you guys watching the videos, and I want to help you guys. I'm in this for you, and I'm in this because I'm good at this. So let's talk about this, right? Black Friday market crash. I think this is episode 8 or 9. It's got to be 8. I think the last one was 7, but who knows? Obviously going a lot longer than we expected. But listen, there's going to be a lot of episodes coming up. We have Friday to talk about what we're going to be doing on Friday. We're going to start to talk about that in this episode. You're going to see what the market does throughout this week. Now, this is the current week leading up to Black Friday. So Black Friday is on Friday. It's about 4 days away from now. It's close. It's really close. But interesting enough, what I told you guys in the last few episodes was I thought prices were too cheap on cards. So what did I do? I went ahead and bought. And I want to start off this episode and show all of you guys right now that on my transfer list, we flipped Hullet for 1.26. We flipped him for 1.26 million. So we bought that for 1.15, and after tax, I think we made a good 53, 54, 55K on it. We'll take it. That's a great flip. I don't know if I showed you that in my last episode. If I did, well, screw it. But I wanted to, that's a big flip for me. 50K, we will take that. Now, most of the market is up, but I've noticed something today. A lot of the elite golds didn't go up a ton from last week, so I have a theory on that, which you're going to want to stick around this episode for. And a lot of the baby icons did not go up, only a few did. So we're going to talk about that as well. There's two very important variables to be talking about today, which we'll get into in a little. First of all, I want to show you guys, obviously, the Aubameyang and the Neymar, which were purchases we made in the series, and I want to show you guys like what's going on with them. So Aubameyang we bought for 530K. Now I saw it sell for 590 earlier. I don't know what it's at right now. It's at 580. And it was around 600 earlier, so I'm going to hold that. I'm not going to sell it. I want to get 600 out of this card, and I think I can going into the weekend, so I'm going to definitely hold on to that. Now, we may have made the Neymar purchase a little early. We bought him for 1.5. He's currently 1.568. I heard this weekend he dropped into the 1.4s, which was a buy. Here's my reasoning on why I like Neymar so much. I think he has 4 goals and 2 assists in Champions League right now. For the group stages, those were his statistics, and I think that's third best out of attacking players. I'm not sure. I'm getting this information from buddies, so I could be wrong with the stats. I just know that he's up there in terms of statistics right now. So I do think he will get into team of the group stage, which comes out usually, that will come out like December 9th. It comes out like usually a week and a half or 2 weeks after Black Friday. So yeah, around that timeline, probably 2 weeks after, he's going to be in it, in my opinion. And then the second there's a leak or something like that, this card is going to go up a lot. I really think that now, because this year, once the watches can be upgraded by all, special cards, basically, this card's, besides Team of the Year, this card, in my opinion, is going to go up. Now, let's move on from that, right? So those are the two things we have. Let's look at some of these players. Let's talk about what went down in the last week or so. Looks like a lot of players went up last Friday. Looks like a lot of people bought last Friday when I was away. And we were talking about that like last Monday and Tuesday. When I bought that Hullet, it already recovered going into Tuesday. And right now, Hullet, that 86 is 1.34. So if I waited a little bit longer, which I should have, and I didn't know I was going to be going away, I probably would have made more money. But hey, we took 50K. We could have made 100. Yeah, but we took 50K and we took it where we had it. That's what you got to do, guys. You guys got to take your profit when you have it. Don't get too greedy. That's my #1 rule. Be greedy with letting players go down in value, but don't get too greedy ever about like selling, never say like, oh, he's only 55K profit right now for me, I want to get 75. No, take the money. Take the money. Now, if you're only making 10 or 15, then on a high tier card like I have an Aubameyang, I want to get that out at 620. I want to make a nice like 60 65, 55K on that card, which I think I can. I just need to keep holding. He's very rare. So let's look at some of the cards, and we'll talk about their differences from last episode. So look, you have Informer Guerrero, who's already back up to that price, right? Last episode we looked at him, he was like just around that 930, 940 range, which, hey, it's not a lot of coins in terms of a rebound, but you could have made 50K if you had a lot of coins. I don't think it was an amazing flip. Haji's at 750. I saw this card go for 690. So a lot of these cards, in terms of the higher tier icons, you have seen a 5 to 10% jump in price. Now, the 90 Hullet has exploded. I'll tell you this right now. 90 Hullet on Xbox is 3.5 billion. I saw a card for like 3.2, 3.15. So that card has exploded in value. But most of the others have gone 5 to 10%, and most of the baby icons really haven't moved too much. Like we were looking at 85 Hernandez. It's pretty much the same as it was last week, maybe 10K more. We were looking at the 86 Shevchenko, same thing. So I think that those ones have the potential to go down on Friday. So we're going to talk about Friday after we look at the squad. Kevin De Bruyne, 590, 560. He's really selling around 500, it looks like right now, which is, I would say, pretty reasonable. 550, that's kind of where he's at, and I think that's reasonable. This card went down to 1.15. No, 1.18 at the lowest last week, and right now it's kind of selling at 1.27. So it has recovered a little, but not a lot. So if that does go down again on Friday, you're going to want to buy that. This card went down to, I think, 470, 460, and he's back up to 520. So this card has recovered a lot. That's like a 10 to 15% recovery. That's some good profit right there. 88 Ferdinand is back up in value. 85 is back up a little bit, not a ton. This card has exploded. This card was 530K last week, and I saw one listed for 530 fresh, and I didn't buy it. So I could make right now, if I bought that card, probably like 150K after tax. Which, hey, guys, it happens. I choked that buy a little bit. I probably should have bought that. In the moment, I thought the market might have been going in the direction of a little bit lower, but listen, it didn't. It's recovered. People asking about another crash. Let me talk about that. I think there will be another crash in the gold department and whatever informs there are in the Team of the Week 10 and consumables on Friday. I think with the sheer amount of packs open, it has to drop. But I don't think it's going to drop like this pre-crash. I think this year, there's not going to be a huge crash like there was last year. A lot of people were expecting it. Zanetti's back up in value. So when a lot of people expect something and they prepare ahead of time, it doesn't happen to the potential it should happen. De Gea is still 429, which is great. He's just holding that price well. This card is pretty much the same. Matthias was at that 1.4. Yeah, dude, if someone bought Matthias for 1.43, he's currently making like 300K on that card right now, and I regret that so much. That's gone up so much in value already. 91 Ronaldinho is not crazy up, but was 295 at some point. This card will drop more on Black Friday, in my opinion. This card went down as low as to 370. He's 403, so not a great recovery. What a recovery on that Matthias, on that lower third Matthias. I do think Bale has the potential to hit 360 on Friday. We got to see. But he's back up to 380. He was 350, I believe, at the lowest. Wow, I can't believe this. I had the opportunity to buy this card for 1.43, and I just don't think I had the coins at the time. I think they were invested other places. This card went to 660. He's now 755. GG on that. Listen, if you guys have been following along with this series, I advised some of these buys last week. I told you guys I thought they were way too damn cheap. They were down 15-20%. Do I think these guys' recoveries are done? No, I don't. This card was 720. I didn't buy it. It's 830 now. No, I think that they have a potential to dip a little bit again, but not nearly close to, in terms of the higher icons, not nearly as close to what they already did. Little bit of a dip, big recovery again, I think. That's probably what's going to keep going on. I think Griezmann's going to continue to go down, especially on Friday. That's when you buy that kind of player. Griezmann, Suarez, Bale. I think Friday's a good day to say, hey, this could be a buy day. And I told you guys in this series, I'm going to tell you guys, wow, that's already back. Wow. Jeez Louise. I told you guys in this series, the number one thing I would do is tell you guys when I thought something was a buy day. I hinted last episode or two that I thought on Monday, Tuesday, and Sunday of last week that they could be times to buy and flip later in the week. It looked like there were excellent times to do that. You would have made a lot of money if you took that advice. Now, I'm trying to mark a date on Fridays. I don't think I can affect this market in terms of if I tell you guys on Friday, I think open bids are the shout. You want to look for overpowered gold players? And if you see Suarez, Griezmann, and some of those guys like Bale down 30 or 40 or 50K, take advantage of that. You want to get involved in that kind of situation. That's a situation that can benefit you big time. I'm telling you, that's when you want to buy those specific players. So you do not want to sleep on that on this Friday. I'm telling you, a lot of people are sitting here and are saying, hey, like, you know, I don't think there's going to be a crash on Friday. Here's the deal. The golds essentially have to crash. The supply is going to kill the demand. On Friday, there's 2 sets of lightning rounds, and they put so many packs out. I'm telling you, the market will just go down for 5 to 6 hours. It has to happen. I'm going to be buying probably closer to the last lightning round, maybe 4th or 5th lightning round, when the 125k packs are being smashed, because that's when I think that at that given time, that's when there will be the most supply on the market. Like, that's kind of how I feel about it. So I'm going to wait it out. And I also want to see how the market reacts on Friday to packs. Or if the market drops in the gold department like 10 to 15% after the second lightning round, I may take advantage and I may go in, because I think at that point you're saying that, hey, maybe everyone else is waiting till the end to buy, and then you're too late. So never ever take your opportunities when you get them, guys. So Suarez, listen, this card I think got very close to 400. But it looks like he's 420 right now. And listen, if that card goes like 370, 380, oh, please buy. Just go buy that. This 88 Mertens is back up. It was 450 in that mini pre-crash last week. Conte's a big player I'm looking at. Now, he did go to 150 last week. It looks like he's 160. So if this card goes like 125, 130, dude, buy it. Pogba's up big time. He's back up to like 470. This card went as low as 400 last week, believe it or not. So that card has already significantly recovered a ton. If you bought Pogba at 400k, I did kind of recommend that. I remember specifically saying that Pogba at 400k, it could be a risk, but it was a pretty good buy. I didn't think Pogba was going to go much lower. I said maybe he could go 380, 390. I don't know if he actually hit that. But listen, you're looking at 470k in terms of a sale price a week later. So it's a great flip. This Brozovic situation, pretty much the same price. That card has not moved. If you guys invested in that Brozovic, I'm happy I didn't, because it's not doing anything. David Luiz 73k. It's going to be a really good look on Black Friday. Here's the deal with David Luiz. If you look right now, this is why I'm interested in this card. It's just really rare. Like, I don't know why this center back David Luiz, but they just made it really rare. I mean, the 9 pages of 6. There's like 4 full pages of this card in the market, and that's it. So when that card gets supplied a ton, it's going to drop naturally. Same with Varane and all of these guys. De Gea is a player I'm really looking at Black Friday. I'm telling you guys right now, he is the most in-demand player besides Ronaldo, in my opinion, this year in FIFA. I've seen this guy in every team. It's gotten out that he's got that save with feet trade or something that makes him OP as hell. Everyone's trying to buy this card. If it drops significantly on Friday during these lightning rounds and I'm sitting there with a sniper or an open bid and I get a good deal, I'm going to buy. I'm trying to give you guys not insider tips, but give you guys insight to what I'm actually looking at on Friday. And it's him. It's maybe the gold KDB. It's the gold Ericsson. It's the gold center backs in the Prem. The gold Bailly. Gold Jesus. If you're looking for sure buys on Friday, watch those kind of players. Bakayoko. The guys that you know will rebound, you just need them to go down. If they don't go down and they start going up, I don't suggest buying. Sounds like a lot of people will be buying on top of each other at that point. But that's honestly my honest. I just said honest so much, but that's my real opinion on that. Like, if those guys are going down, watch them. Watch them. Get on your console for an hour or two and just keep watching them. And if you could sit there sniping, it's the way to go. Lloris I will be totally looking at. Let's look at the Messi situation right before we go here. 829, 830. So this card went as low as 760, 750, I think, and now it's back at 830. So it's not a great flip if you bought it. Do I think this is going to go lower on Black Friday? I don't know if this is going to go that much lower. I think it maybe go 790, 780 again. What I'm predicting, and I got it pretty right in terms of, I got on a video with Chewboy and I got on his stream, and I was talking about how, like, prices are just really damn low all around the board. It may be time to buy. This was like a week ago. And I think a lot of people took that advice and they're doing really well. And what I would say to you guys right now, if you did that, you have profits right now. I might go ahead, take the profits with what you got, get some coins in your account, and then you reinvest it hard on consumables, golds, hunter cards on Friday, all that stuff, guys. Like, that's a great look on Friday. And for me, it's a sure thing where in a market crash, that stuff drops. It has to drop. If it doesn't drop, something's wrong. There's no way that the demand of all these new investors this year is going to overrule that supply. You have 100k packs, 50k packs, 125k packs being thrown out by EA, and people will buy them. I know there's a whole, like, Reddit forum right now about, like, fixed FIFA, and people are boycotting buying packs. I'm telling you right now, if they do crazy stuff this week, which I will get into on a video that's going to be coming out after this video, which I do think could happen this week, trust me, people will be buying packs. And EA, Black Friday is a huge time where EA makes a lot of money throughout the year, so they're not going to snooze on it. I'm telling you right now. So be prepared for that. Keep your coins liquidated, I would say, going into Friday. It's pretty risky if you're going to buy anything right now. I've seen theories where like people are suggesting maybe you buy now because the market goes up on Black Friday, and then you bought when players were going up today, but they kept going up through the week and you're still going to make money. I would just take the risk that, hey, if stuff goes up on Friday, you know what? It sucks. But you played it safe and you were expecting what should happen. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm not really going to buy anything. I have not bought one card today on this game. I'm just sitting around and I'm going to wait for Friday. I really am. It's going to be interesting to see because the market took a big rebound on Friday and Saturday. It's still up a little bit today, but it is a little bit down today. It's going to be interesting to see what happens on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday this week. It's going to be a hint in terms of directionally, where is the market going? Is it going up or is it going down? So we're going to take a look together with that. There's going to be 2 or 3 episodes of this series going out this week. I'm staying strong with the series. I'm loving the series, by the way, and I appreciate all you guys' support with it. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you throw a like. And yeah, if you're not subscribed over here, get subscribed. Get involved, boys. Get involved in this great community we have going. Again, thank you guys so much for the support, and I will see you guys soon. Peace.